Sit on my face and tell me that you love me. I'll sit on your face and tell you I love you too. I love to hear you oralise when between your eyes.
So who am I? I'm Charlotte Rose. I'm a sex worker. I'm a sexual trainer. I'm a political campaigner, a mother, and a supporter of sexual freedom. So why are we here? On the 1st of December, there was an amendment that changed to the law to set regulations against video-on-demand online porn to give the same restrictions as R18 material sold in the UK. The government claims that this law is needed to ensure consistency. But who do they think they are in taking our rights away to view legal and consensual sex online? Now they've added more to the list. Strangulation, penetration by objects, water sports, physical and verbal abuse, caning, aggressive whipping. How on earth can anybody define aggressive whipping? If I am whipping you with a smile on my face, do I look aggressive? I could go all day. So in the style of William Wallace, let's protect tomorrow by taking action today. Unite with me here and now and let Parliament hear our voices. You can try and ban our liberties, but you can never take our sexual freedom.
I am Pandora Blake, and I am a feminist porn performer and producer who makes consensual BDSM porn in the UK. And as of a week ago, last Monday, I am now a criminal. I'm now a criminal for the work I do on the basis of these new guidelines. And my business is completely at risk. I stand to lose everything. I've invested years of my life and thousands of pounds in this. It's not only my livelihood, it's my sexuality, my kink, my passion, my art. It's how I do my feminism and my activism. I'm trying to make better porn that shows consent, female sexual agency and pleasure, a more gender egalitarian view of sex and kink. And I am being disproportionately targeted because of the nature of my work.
Well, why do you think they have done this legislation? Why do you think they have created it?
They want to control the internet. They can't stand the idea that there might be freedom of speech online, which they can't control. These guidelines aren't new. They were the existing regulations that were in place controlling the sale of DVDs. But this is why most people don't use DVDs anymore, because the internet offers so much more freedom. You can find whatever you want. It's had a hugely positive, healthy effect for so many people who are discovering sexuality. And that is what they're trying to control. They want to be able to regulate, they want to be able to censor anything which they personally find a little bit icky or uncomfortable, and they're making people conform to an extremely patriarchal, mainstream view of sexuality.
The rest of the material on the website might be breached due to publication.
Yeah, well, we're here because they are unfair laws. They're sexist. They unfairly target women's enjoyment, particularly with the squirting and the face sitting side of things, and of course with the fisting as well. Everything, it seems to be really geared towards women's enjoyment, which you know, people need to stand up against, because where does it stop?
I think really we've spent quite a number of years fighting for sexual freedom, and this seems to be a really big step backwards, which is very disappointing. Very disappointing.
And it's certainly not representative, I think, of the British public's ideas of what should and shouldn't be allowed.
Yeah.
One of the arguments I've heard for the law is that it is supposed to protect children. What do you think of that argument? Oh.
I think there are better ways that we can protect children.
Well,
child trafficking, for example. Why don't we focus on that? Or female trafficking for prostitution. Why don't we spend money on that rather than limiting people's sexual freedom? I mean, that's an outrageous argument. You know, and there are lots of... you can go and watch a movie, or there are movies on television where you can have someone slicing someone's stomach open and pulling out their guts, but you can't have somebody sitting on somebody's face. I mean, it's just, you know... Consensually sitting on someone's face. It's just, it's rubbish. It's absolutely rubbish.
As long as it's safe, sane and consensual, then why not?
I'm Debbie Pleasure. I'm a porn actress from the Netherlands.
All right. Could you tell me why you're here today?
I'm here today to fuck the rules. The rules are in England, so you do not face sitting, squirting, put things in your pussy, but it sucks.